Yay!
Okay. Welcome back.
We have new toys.
Indeed. Alright. I lost
What?
his mouse. He lost his mouse.
Sorry.
Every time somebody touches this screen, my mouse jumps over there. And so you're like, my mouse is gone.
There was somehow a piece of food on the thing already.
Okay.
I want to move
We're gonna start with a get to know you question. It is, what is your most prized possession?
Russell,
my.
this new screen.
No.
In character.
In character.
Yeah, Russell. I didn't say Galen.
I found a way to record my life story.
Alright, who would like to start?
I will.
Oh.
Jinx!
Ha! Win. Okay. My rock collection.
Okay. That makes sense.
They're shiny.
Well done, Connie. Okay. Taylor.
Gotcha. I have this little glowing necklace. Also looks like a rock.
Okay, somebody without a rock collection.
I have a different collection.
A Sharp Things collection.
A Sharp Things collection.
Does it go in your Sharp Things pocket?
What
That's
is
a
that
reference from
from?
Dumb Luck.
Oh, that was dumb luck! Yes! What? Put that in your Sharp Things pocket.
Because Mirth asked Garnet, hey, do you have a Sharp Thing? And she's like, let me check my Sharp Things pocket. No!
I totally forgot about
I need
that.
to go back and watch that.
I really need to listen to those.
Since I don't remember having any other cool stuff, I'll say that my most prized possession are my Sharp Things.
I mean, you have canonically a hair dryer.
Also, make sure you say your guys' names.
Yes.
I'm
did.
Teliana. Iziana. Iziana!
She's like, I'm in Teleon.
Well, I was thinking the last
Super
name,
spy.
Telvane, and my brain just like put the T in the first name.
Okay, Galen.
I'm Galen.
That's sweet.
My
thought it was
most
sharp,
prized
so like-
possession
No.
is
Just looks like it should be.
Taylor, stop playing.
my brain.
Should be my sister, but I am way too smart for that.
No,
Slab, floppy.
it is the symbol I use for my arcane.
I think this one's cooler. That one's more practical.
Which is the symbol of my father.
I was about to ask if it was the symbol of your grandfather.
No, it's my father. I'm respectful enough of that. But don't tempt me with a good time.
Well, wait, is that? That's not Various' kid. That's
No, it's not. It would be my.
Fate? Yes. Fate.
No,
We
I
didn't
am
do
not
fate. You did knowledge.
Knowledge? Oh,
No,
no.
it's my
It would be
my grandmother's,
yeah,
Yes.
and it would be
Coraline.
Coraline.
but no.
That would be funny.
Varys' cousin.
Yeah, it's very.
By marriage.
very
Varys' brother is my
father.
Yeah.
So Various is your uncle.
Yes.
This is
Weird. This is what happens when gods mate with mortals.
Last but not least.
Yes, we have a new face joining us. Well, she was here last time.
I'm
but
new to this one.
yes, we're inviting her to this one.
Do we have a story of how she came to find us in this locked room?
Well, we'll see.
You're going to find out.
Okay.
But my newest prized possession is my friend on my shoulder, my little left foot.
What is his name? Thing?
Thing
Mm-hmm.
with all these his name is what?
What the foot?
What the foot? What?
Kelly.
Hey, Hannah thought of it first.
Now we're just gonna have a sticker of a foot. This is what the foot?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Then you can put a banana up there, and it'll
A
be
left-
fruit by the foot.
It has to have like a bone sticking out, like
Yeah,
a zombified foot.
It's got
Yes.
detached foot with the little two sides of the bone.
The
Yes.
Tibia.
Dismember.
amphibia.
Yes, that.
I was like, ulnar and radius?
no.
Oh, radius is rad.
Wrong extremity.
Ah, dang it.
All we need to do now is get another sticker with all the left shoes.
And then put what on top?
Yes. What's on top?
What decides what to wear?
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. They're all
dang, it's on
feet. Gosh dang it, this is the picture.
No, gosh dang.
Okay. Welcome back. Last we left off, our party got themselves into a little bit of a pickle.
Let me rephrase that. He got us into a little bit of a pickle.
What are you talking about? We got ourselves into a pickle and you.
No, I like that.
I was not part of wanting to get into this pickle. I said it was a bad idea.
I complied by whatever they gave in front of me to drink.
But
Spit
you
again.
guys,
All over you.
ooh.
Nah, it's fine. I'm used to it.
But you guys were your mentor William had died and his grave was robbed. You guys found a note that told you to go to the Temple of Paranicus. It sounds like Fae is calling the language of the
Language
Fae
of the
creatures.
Trying to get up.
But you guys went to the Temple of Paranicus where you met where you met Ovis, a demon blood necromancer. He said that in return for 10 bodies, he would give you the body of William so that you could return him to his grave. After some whispering, you guys decided to give it a try. You went to the bar where the syndicate has a hideout. You guys walked down into the basement where you saw 6 figures. Pacha eventually tied up one, and before combat ensued, they took a broom and banged on the floor of the bar to indicate there's trouble down below. So, this is where we are.
And it sucks.
Kelly will be putting this map on, so you guys find yourself in a fairly large room. There's crates and boxes, bedrolls, there's a little table in the corner, a bar area, and then you see across from the stairway there is actually a wall there with a door that you guys don't know what's in it.
Is that over here?
Yes.
So kindly ignore the chest.
Yeah, so don't look at the chest. I haven't figured out how to use the fog of war to cover it up. I was wanting that to just be like invisible to you guys until you open the door. I started working with this app this morning, so I haven't had a whole lot of
That's the
time.
one that needs a reminder.
So this is what you see. Everybody roll initiative.
There's the dice.
Okay, this will be your middle marker because they got average.
Do I add 12 to my initiative roll?
Is that what initiative says?
Yep.
Then yes.
How did I get so high?
That's
High
what it is.
perception.
You have high perception and high speed. You have 4 levels in speed.
Sweet. Well, then my brain's gonna have to math for a second. Oh my gosh. 27.
Sure you don't need to-
Okay. You're there. What do you got, Bacha?
No problem.
Same. Oh, natural 1.
Ew.
So,
Three.
minus
Well,
3.
okay.
2. 25.
Ooh, just behind your sister.
Yeah.
15!
Okay. not
He
bad.
has,
I rolled a
she has
5.
24.
One higher than me.
Okay.
Do I have highest initiative?
Yes.
Yes. So, Isiana, this is the room you see. What would you like to do?
Well, since my brain doesn't quite remember the terror of the situation last time, I'm not sure what the wisest decision at this point would be.
Kill
Kill.
bandits. As fast and as efficiently as possible. Preferably.
Oh, this guy over here on the bed mat is waking up. He's still prone.
What the heck is going on?
Let me check my weapons real quick.
That's it.
I have a bow, a dagger, a hammer. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my bow and what's the distance on
You'll be
it?
able to.
You can hit him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot this guy across the room before he realizes what.
You have disadvantage on prone creatures.
It'd be better to shoot someone standing.
Okay, I'll shoot this guy then. Is he standing?
No,
No, he's prone.
tied up.
He's tied up.
This guy's standing.
Those 4 guys are standing. The
Okay,
other 2
I'll
are
shoot a standing
prone.
person. Probably not that one because I'd have to kill Galen to get to him, and that's a bad
I
idea.
mean, you have some line of sight.
Kill
There
them
you go.
internally.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna shoot my arrow right past your
Galen's
head.
about to get this guy, and an arrow just like goes through his fingers and just boing.
There is no reaching to get that guy up. Galen doesn't do physical.
Galen doesn't touch. Oh, touchy.
That's a Pacha.
No touchy.
Pacha.
Okay, roll your 2 attacks.
So I'm just going to hope that he's not watching, or he's just gonna like crumble on the floor. Okay, not 20. Let's see. I need this one.
That guy's bro.
What's your plus to your nat 20?
Oh, I didn't even look. Let's see.
Because
So
it could be a
27.
crit.
27.
Oh, it's absolutely a crit.
Okay. Then
So how does that adjust my rolls?
what's your
dead.
oh, okay.
It's a D10.
Okay, then yeah, he's dead.
9
That's what it
plus.
does.
You just put an arrow straight in his forehead. Just
So that
Do
was
you want me to delete him?
delete.
that was 12.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
Oh well, that was easy.
He only had 10 health, so if you roll it again,
So now you gotta make another attack because you have
So
3
you can shoot
levels.
one of
Shoot
those
those
guys.
I have double attack.
Yes, you have multi-attack.
which one are you shooting?
Multi-attack. It doesn't matter. This one, how about?
Closest?
Yep. Can I? Yeah, you already said I would shoot that far. Okay, that time I got math. Yeah. 24 with a 4 damage.
Doesn't matter. They've got 13 as an AC, so if you get 23, it's a crit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
how does that
So
affect
that means you instant kill again. So you just put 2 arrows in 2 guys' heads and they just drop. Double click.
I think we figured out our lethal.
it?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, she's
We
very
already knew
pointy.
that.
She's pointy.
I am the queen of pointy things.
Okay.
They are my
that
favorite.
brings it to Galen's turn.
I'm starting to think I don't need to summon this.
You do hear a lot of footsteps upstairs.
Talk to that
And with your memory, you do remember there was another about 6 people upstairs
It's
that
not
are about to be coming down that door.
I'm blocking that door.
It's not technically a door. There was a wall upstairs that you guys walked through, and that is the only line of protection you have before it goes down the stairs.
Hey, there's me.
Well, yes. There's that wall that they're going to walk
They're
through.
gonna-
and there's
Okay,
stairs.
fine, I'll summon it just for fun.
Is this?
How close to me does it need to be? I don't know.
Within 30 feet.
Okay.
What is this?
Which is
right there.
right there. Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
What is this?
Yes.
Something that's big, apparently.
Can you make it that big?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Oh, you did the math?
Holy huge.
This is a 9-mana summon.
Is it flat?
It's Slag.
What? I thought slag was this big.
Yeah, normally.
You now see before you an absolutely monstrous, slug-looking. It looks like it's made out of molten metal, or not molten metal, like liquid metal. It looks like it's made out of,
Uranium?
A drop of mercury.
Mercury.
looks like it's made out of mercury, liquid mercury. Except it has like a metal mask that still moves.
Oh, it's terrifying.
This kind of looks like a snail.
How is this slag?
It's
It's flat.
That's like
Big.
just I made him. I pumped a lot more mana into him this time.
so with summoning spells, you can
Pump them up like
choose
a
like
balloon.
a base creature and then just make them big.
Because I thought slag was very little last
So,
He
time.
normally is. Because I don't normally need him to be giant.
You can have him to be
Usually you need him to be big.
So that's 6 mana right there. That's stone.
Okay, and so he's going to make an attack.
If not,
With advantage.
they remain tiny.
With advantage?
He's prone.
Oh, he's prone. This is kind of mean.
This is
He done be
very-
screwed.
That'll be 23.
Oh, dang it. Just what you needed to crit.
His damage dice is only d4s.
Wait. He's only does D4s.
It is 4d4 plus 4 plus 4, so that's 8.
8 base.
Oh,
8 plus
8 plus
a
4.
minimum of 4.
So if you roll a 2,
12.
that's 12. He's dead.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother rolling then. The minimum of death. With a
You
crit.
guys are like sitting there and Slag just like.
Maybe I won't ride the giant snail in here.
The raccoon's over like, my mount!
He does know that we are friends and not food,
It
right?
still slaps.
He's just like crunching over those benches as it just like engulfs into his sludgy body.
That's terrible.
Okay, the next attack is only a.
That's the sound of.
That's
He's big enough to be
It's
audible now.
the worst 3D. He's just like moving.
It's only a 21, so I gotta actually roll this one. Not a crit.
I heard her being very unhappy earlier. Did he like land on her face or something?
She was slept on the floor.
12 damage.
12 damage. Ooh, you almost didn't get it. Yes, to lead him.
Mom, I can't see you!
Lead him?
Yeah.
I'm dying!
There you
I believe that was a very effective turn.
Slag's just like launching bodies.
Seeing how there's.
Well, if I hadn't rolled a freaking 10 for them.
Hey, I helped you.
You did, yes. Don't worry, your time is coming.
Well, that's my action and bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, movement. I'm gonna
Time's over.
I'm gonna dive over the counter and fall prone.
You're like, that arrow was terrifying. I'm going
Exactly.
to take cover.
You like drop down, you
Kick
look
the
over,
body.
and there's a guy
Yeah,
sitting there with an arrow out of his head, and he's just like, well, I can't see the pointy thing, but that's scary.
I just like grab his face and push him over.
Wouldn't he be stuck to the barrel behind?
No, well, I don't know.
Possibly.
Possibly.
The arrow would have only gone like barely through the back of his head, like. Yes.
With the centrifugal force.
Since he's dead now, can I make him an undead with my thing?
No, because
Okay.
he's not small.
Oh,
You can
I was
only
just
target
curious.
small
You can
or
carve off
tiny
his foot.
and then undead things. I need to word the spell so you can do hands and feet and stuff. Because at the moment it says beast, because I didn't think about hands and feet.
I didn't think of bits.
I didn't think of bits.
Well, she has 1 foot and then 2 beasts. Tiny beasts.
Yes.
I was just
Rats.
curious.
Rat-
2 rats. You have 2 rats.
Okay.
I have to be her hat.
Or you can have
I
snakes.
mean, you could have cats or puppies or small dogs.
But the
Chihuahuas.
Yeah.
Zombie chihuahuas.
There we go.
A left
You
foot.
are a demon.
She's from the abyssal plane.
Yeah,
it's
that's
fine.
fine. That's where they all go anyway. I just picked them up on the way out.
Do we
It's
notice her in the corner?
No, she's invisible.
Okay.
Yep, she is invisible
Like she
in the
has
corner.
a spell on her.
Yes. I don't remember who I said was red. Oh, you're red. Redhead. Yeah. I was like, there was a reason I said red for you, other than
I the green one then?
yes, you're the green because you're a true. He's purple because he's Russell. She's red because she's a redhead. Kelly's
favorite
blue
color.
because that's her favorite color. And the little
Taylor's-
person is Russell, and Russell is her little person.
Yeah.
And Taylor is always orange and yellow.
Hence the shoes.
So, it is now your turn to come out of hiding.
Come out of the box.
If you want, I guess.
If you want.
If you want.
You could also just stay hiding.
You can
Yeah.
hold your turn until more people come down the stairs.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You're like, they've got it covered.
I'm just observing at the moment.
You just see
having
this
a-
massive thing just come out of nowhere. It's like,
What the heck is
and back in.
You're like, oh, I better start helping.
Granted, I mean, most of the mana was put into making him big, so he only has 20 health.
Yes, he doesn't have a lot.
But because he's metal elemental, unless it's like magical or fire damage, he
Is resistant.
has 40 health.
That is true.
Functional.
That is true.
So he's basically a tank.
Well,
In
look at the size of him.
In comparison.
Okay, that does bring it to Connie.
Okay,
It's a soda bottle. Stop bouncing it.
She will not. She'll get fussy.
okay.
Do you have any range? No, that's just. Oh, why is your movement so far?
That's
That's
35.
Have you seen
30.
Have you seen Jane?
So you can do this. And it's only 30. I need to update James. 1 second.
Jane's is like 50.
So over here.
Do I have faster speed?
You should be at like 50 speed.
Connie's supposed to be a.
I need to be at 35.
Yeah, it doesn't bring up a keyboard.
No. Okay, then.
There you go.
And Izzy? You'll just type in 35 or 50.
And then tap on Pacha again. I put him at 40 to show
I am
him
at
how
40.
Oh, you are at 40?
Yep.
Okay,
Never
cool.
mind. Then hit
Cool.
back.
This map is so cool.
So now double tap on.
I visualize
Now you can double tap on her.
Right? This is way nicer. than-
Wait, is this my movement?
This is your movement speed
You can
right
go
so
there.
I can get anywhere.
1 second. 1 second.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Gonna slide here.
Yep. And I'll pull out my dagger and my sword. And stab.
Are you small or are you medium?
I'm medium.
Oh, okay. Just the very minimum medium.
Speaking of stabbing, we were talking about that story in the Bible today at work where the
Guy
the-
stabs the
the
fat
guy
The
stabs
left-handed
the fat
assassin?
guy, yup.
My favorite assassin was
All the way
Bible.
through.
Heck yeah.
And the other guy was like, what are you talking about? This story's in the Bible? It's like, yeah. So she pulls out her phone and looks it up and like reads him the story.
What do I need to roll?
I don't remember what his name is. He has
What are you?
He's a
talking
pretty
about?
dumb name. I don't remember.
It was, Ehud was the king.
I'm stabbing. So
And
it's
I
a
don't remember the assassin guy's
D6.
name.
It was what?
It's a D6. Okay.
But I loved how it specifically pointed out that he was left hand and because he had his dagger on his right thigh so that he could reach across and
So
pull it
that
out.
is 5 damage.
Did you miss with your dagger?
Do I have two-handed?
If you have 2 daggers.
I don't have 2 daggers. I have my parrying dagger and my hand and half sword.
So
Oh,
you attack with the hand.
Yes.
got it. That makes sense. Okay, 6 damage to him. Hello, Marker. You are still my
I mean,
friend.
she's not currently our damage dealer.
No, I am here to pick locks and that's it.
Right. This is your thief.
So
I can stab.
We have our damage.
You have
Meat
sniper, meat shield, and bronze, and then you've got the other
We have brain, a
mine.
little bit less brain, a little bit less
Even
brain,
more brain.
the least brain,
Most
and
brain.
But you're also the most muscle,
Oh, wait.
aren't you?
What I make up for in intelligence, I make for in intelligence.
I've got 2 brains. See, look, they're flexing.
See, look, they're working.
I can also flex my mind.
You're over there. Nope. Okay, so that's Connie's turn.
Well, you know what's really funny is if you guys were to look at my running long jump. You guys ready for this beautiful number?
0.25 feet.
0 feet.
You literally do that.
You're just like, woo!
Galen
Nearly tripped there.
apparently can physically not jump.
that's why he's so afraid of sharp things.
The old guy at work today tripped on the soda pallet.
I've tripped on a couple pallets. So his graceful movement over the
It wasn't great. It was crawling over and falling off the other side. It's just like, and then it's just like, ew, this is gross.
There's just like blood everywhere. You're like popping up. I hate you, sister. This will be forever ingrained into my brain. Yeah. Okay.
The
now,
only reason I'm considered like the brains of the operation is because of the photographic memory.
that is it.
Yeah, no, I don't have enough movement speed. Otherwise, I'd hop on Slag.
Right.
And ride
Okay.
into battle.
Right. I can't move very fast. You hold me.
So lag is just as fast as you are.
I know.
It
Right.
gives you height at this point. Intimidation.
Which doesn't help because she doesn't have range. Okay, so let's.
1 second.
What are you looking for?
Can I change his speed?
No.
Okay.
You can just move him. It doesn't really matter.
That's true.
You just don't get the fancy little click button.
So who do you want to attack?
Well,
That guy's tied up.
That guy is tied up. So he's gonna make.
kind of
He's gonna use his action to try and get out. Let's see, Taylor. What is your? Let's just use your brawl DC for right now.
Brawl
Isn't it nice that that's
DC
conveniently just right there?
is 14.
14. Please be good. Please be good. Woohoo! He gets out. So he just like wiggles his little body out of there, and he's just like, "That's it."
This guy?
Gets his wrist, loads his wrist rocket, and that's all he can do because he used his action.
But he's standing now.
But he is standing, and he will move 5 feet. He'll move 10 feet this way.
Is he going to aim at Pacha?
Yes, he's aiming at Pacha. He is
Okay.
not happy with that one. And
I'm okay with
there's a giant worm over there that he can't see anything. You have full cover from the giant worm. You and your little raccoon self. They can see your little hat poking
Yeah.
above the back of the worm.
My turn?
No. So, feet are going to come down. Give me 2 bad guys. Well, give me 3.
Plus
Yep.
1, 2.
Yep, one more.
3.
Okay.
Wait, did they? Oh, they're there.
They stack on top.
So, one will jump down here.
Oh, they don't give you 2.
No, there's another one right here.
They're just connected and moving together.
Delete one of them. I can. I'll drop it.
I was like, why is it doing this? Okay, so
And then so
They-
close to me.
they come running down the stairs.
You can take your turn now if you would like.
Yes. So one of them lands like right in front of you. If you'd like to take your turn to attack him.
Can I stay invisible as I attack him so he doesn't know? Or do
No,
I
your
have to-
first attack, you become visible.
Okay.
Wait, can she whisper commands without becoming invisible?
Oh, absolutely. She can tell her undead
So
to do
if
things.
you just don't attack and just give commands to your undead, you'll be fine.
Yes. As long as you don't attack or cast a spell, you are perfectly fine. I didn't even think of this loophole. That is brilliant.
So I think I might actually do that, because that sounds really cool.
Just
Okay.
tell of your feet to crawl onto his head.
So, what do you want to give them a command for? You got one command. That's all you can give them.
That's a great question.
So you can give them a command to attack one of those guys if you want.
Yeah, that's what I.
Or you can give one of them a command to attack one of them and keep 2 by you. Whatever you.
I was gonna go with one, go to attack one. It doesn't matter which one.
So you said 1 attack?
Yes,
Okay, so roll your attack.
that's what.
Just roll.
D20 plus.
I'm just making sure I have the right dice.
It's probably plus
19.
Well, it's
8.
no, it's their attack bonus.
Oh, they don't have.
No, that's how undead is it doesn't use any of your stuff.
Oh.
So
Oh,
if you
that's
kill a warrior, he
It
keeps
uses that.
all of his attack
That's right.
stuff
And
and
that-
armor.
We had to do undead different because I wanted special undead.
Yes, you wanted special undead.
And I
So
want
undead are special. So I would just give it like a plus 2 in brawl.
So I rolled a 19.
A 19? Yeah.
I mean, he does 1d4 plus
1. I need to make a little section for undead. Like the summons.
we need to have put in there like plus what?
Yes.
So yeah, you hit. Roll a d4.
I looked at it and I was like, man, I got this done. But then I was like, I really didn't get this done.
Triangle.
It's not over here.
Myra kicked it. Oh, it's right here.
Myra.
Is it plus minus 4 or is it just
No,
How do you
it's
read
just,
these?
it'll just be plus
The top
1.
number.
4.
plus 1? 5.
5 damage to that guy. Okay. I need to redo this board. Like, I'm so excited. Updated to Kal'Jaru. Like, it's gonna be so... Okay.
Do I only have 1 attack or do I have 2?
What level is your brawl?
Brawl is 3.
Then you have 2 attacks. If you go to the right side over
It's
by
not
where
on
the
his.
spell...
I'm updating it right now.
Okay. I'm like, it's over on the right side. I have it say, you have 2 attacks in this weapon type. But that's a newest update. Okay, so 5 damage to him. You guys watch as... Is this what? Or is this a rat? Or the Chihuahua?
This is a Chihuahua.
Okay. You guys watch as this Chihuahua that is just like drooling like crazy has the most just gigantic eyes
Is it
that
drooling
look...
slobber or blood?
It's got like a little bit of blood, a little bit of just like its tongue is like half hanging out. Like it's bitten on its tongue a couple times and it's just like kind of dangling there, half in, half out. But it's got crazy eyes that just don't look like they're alive. And it's just like, where'd you come from, little man?
So we can't see her or her creatures except for this
Except for the one Chihuahua that just came out of nowhere and just went to town on that guy's leg. I mean, the cartoons where it's just like all the way up his body.
They're not pretty looking either.
Oh no, they are hideous little creatures. Okay. So now they're going to. Well, that guy's now going to change targets and kick the Chihuahua. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Let's see, a Chihuahua.
10.
Yeah. Let's see, does this crit? Oh my gosh, it does crit. Nailed it. Okay, so that's a crit. He's just going to dagger it at first.
I thought you said
Nice.
he kicked it.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically, he's going to just get rid of
He
it.
shook it
So,
off. Oh, he
stab
didn't
it.
actually kick it.
He will kick it if this survives. So, that is 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. It's got 1 hit point left. Okay, now he kicks it. Oh, man.
Can she regenerate her
misses.
little thing?
She can just resummon it.
Yeah.
She can bring
I
the
can only do
dead,
it 1 a day though.
dead thing back. to
Right? I believe so.
you. You can do 3 a day.
3 a day.
3 a day, pretty much. So,
you
he
could
kicks it and it just
revive all of
pretty
your
much
little
splats
things
on the wall
when
and
this
just-
is done.
Ooh.
Okay, so that
Little
one's dead.
football. Goodbye.
Oh, I can't delete these guys.
There's a wall there.
There's a wall there. You know what?
Can you delete them from up there?
Come over here, little guy.
Alan, you gotta.
Follow. Heal.
Heal, little dog. Okay, we'll just set him there. Forget about him.
You probably could just.
Yes, you can.
Not bad.
Come on. Okay.
There we go.
Did we give her the right one?
Yep.
Okay. We can generate images later, but yeah. So now they're gonna take 2
Still there.
shots at Pacha. I think I have it to automatically do that, so it's only 1 shot each. Oh. Your defense isn't a 9, right?
No.
How about an 11?
No.
Not even my defense is that low.
I know.
Hannah's is.
Oh, she doesn't have the magical armor I have.
No.
I
But
have
she
full
is
arcane armor.
You have
invisible.
full arcane
That's kind of
armor?
why I'm
Yes.
saying that
Because we
way.
had full unarmored, and I was like, I need to keep up. But now,
We'll worry about that later.
What happens
Do you
if
have more
they
defense
go
than me?
into her space, like where she's invisible? Will
She'll
they
run into him.
they'll
16.
still feel her?
Yeah, they'll still feel fine.
we're actually. Anyway, we'll explain it later. We're nerfing.
Okay.
We're nerfing.
We're
the
nerfing the
ability.
armadillos a little bit. Since you're only half armadillo, we're going with half
Can you tell me?
unarmored. There's a button for it on the new sheet.
I am now selecting half unarmored.
I'm coming out of her depths.
13. So yeah.
14.
Oh, you're at 14. Oh, your speed is higher than mine.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. So yeah, that is their turn. They're useless. Pacha! They're both like ting ting, and it just like bounces off your back, and you just slowly turn
around.
to look at them.
And the first one gets punched.
Or
Does
not.
10.
10? No, that misses. You go to hit him, and you just punch it through his cloak.
Huh? There's not a person.
23.
That's a crit.
You're like, oh, wrong spot. Readjust.
You've got gauntlets, right?
Spiked gauntlets.
Oh.
That's the reason I'm hiding. Everyone hold out sharp things. I'm just like, okay, we're out of here.
Well, I have the spiked
Get
gauntlet.
him, slab. Get him. So the spike gauntlets are a D8.
D8 plus a D4.
Okay, so yeah, he's very much dead. Your minimum damage is 10.
Yeah, I do way more.
And he's gone. So you just and then he falls down the stairs at your feet and opens up a little bit of room.
I take a step forward.
Okay.
I am now on the stairs.
Alrighty. Do you want to bonus action kick one of that guy in the head?
Let's do it.
Okay, it'll just be a D4, but yes.
And a kicker, sir.
That definitely hits.
Boot to the head.
1 plus 4? Because it's blunt. Or because it is brawl still.
Yes.
5 damage.
That's what you needed.
Oh, that's
You're just
minimum.
like, boom! And then you take a couple steps up and just slam your foot right into his head. Rawr!
Wait a minute. Don't you have 2 attacks?
Yes,
No.
you took 2. You missed the
I
first one.
swung,
Missed the
missed.
first one.
And then got
missed-
Crit.
I
got
missed that
a
part.
crit uppercut right into his gut. And then kicked that guy in the head, and he just falls over. Okay, so that was 2 of the 6 guys upstairs. Oh, did I attack you, Connie?
No,
No. I mean, you could attack Slag.
I think he thinks I'm more squishy.
You are much more squishy.
Oh, is that guy still alive over there?
Yeah.
He still has 4 hit points.
He still had 5 seconds.
He still has 5 more seconds. It's going down quick. Okay, so
That's a long 5 seconds.
Yep.
he takes out his dagger, and what's your defense?
10.
Okay,
That big
That's a
said
crit.
it all.
so he just takes you straight in like the shoulder.
You're not supposed to run up past the tank.
I know.
I put him there so you guys didn't have to deal with 3 people.
7.
You're supposed to pick up range.
I need to do that.
Don't you have spells?
That is 10 damage.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Well, it's a good thing we got some healers. Do you have any help, Red?
Yeah, I have 2 hit points.
Do we have healers?
Oh, I can heal.
Russell went into healing magic if he didn't spend all his mana.
But yeah.
Hannah can heal.
Yes, Hannah can heal.
I'm like, I can do it.
I'm pretty sure I have no magic.
You have 1 fire spell.
I do?
I gave you Mr. Pipe's pyrotechnics.
Yay!
It's basically good for lighting fires and shooting fireworks.
Yeah, you can make fireworks and sparkly things.
I
And
can't
create smoke.
do any
And
damage
smoke.
with it.
You
Oh,
can.
you
It's
can.
like 1d6 or something.
You do a fireworks worth of damage. A liter.
I am going to light a sparkler into your face.
Pretty much.
It's nothing compared to your bow.
No.
Stick with the option.
Okay, so that was Potch's turn. It is now your turn.
There's a guy over there.
Oh yeah.
You can shoot him.
The mic is in my way. I couldn't see him.
Okay, question. If I go behind that thing with Galen, so
You
that
would have half cover.
yeah, so I'd have half cover, and then the people coming down the stairs, could I hide and have sneak attack on them before they see me?
No sneak attack, but you could. You'd have to use your action to hide
Okay,
to
but
gain advantage. But I gave you a range maneuver that allows you to, if you do not move, you have advantage on your first shot.
so I'm a little confused how that works. Explain.
That's
If
if
you don't move
on your turn.
If you don't move that turn,
You get advantage.
you get advantage on your first shot.
Okay, so if I move this turn and get half cover, and then don't move next turn, I can still have advantage with half cover on the new guys that will come.
Technically, yes.
Okay. So I am going to go jump over there much more gracefully than he did.
Make an athletics check.
Let's see. How great.
Let's see how graceful you are. There's quite a bit of blood and alcohol with Galen's.
Dead live
Let's
body.
see, athletics.
Should be at the very, pretty close to the top.
17.
17? Very graceful. Like, you do like you stick your arm on there to like protect your hands from shattered glass and just flip your legs over and land pretty well.
Galen's sitting there cowering. She's like, have I ever told you how much I hate you?
Only a lot. Don't worry.
Stop squabbling. Squabbling. I just got stabbed.
I'm not going anywhere. I will stay and protect you.
Nope, you should definitely leave.
I love Galen so much. It's like, I love seeing you play a coward.
So out of character to play a coward.
Usually you're up in front, like doing all this cool stuff, and now it's just like, hey Pat, go get that.
Front and center.
Instead, it's just like, I summon an apex predator and I go high.
And then I do the cool stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do that and then shoot this guy with my bow.
Okay, go for it.
And I can shoot him twice?
Yes.
Wait, or can I shoot this guy and that guy once? Can I do that?
You can technically, he will definitely have 3/4 cover.
Well, I'll start with this guy.
Yes.
So I've got 6 plus, what was my number, 12?
To hit?
Yeah. No, that was my...
That was your initiative.
I'm like, you only have a 3 and a 3,
Okay,
so it should be plus
let's
6,
see,
so that's
7.
a 12.
It's plus 7.
Oh, I
So
gave you a
I've
plus
got
1 to attacks.
13.
You barely hit that guy.
Sweet. So that is going to be 12
12 damage?
damage to him.
Dang. Yeah, that takes him out.
Double tap.
Double tap.
Trash.
You are garbage to me.
Okay,
Yes.
and
you flip over it. That guy's running away. Turn.
how could he run away? There was nowhere to run. He was between
He was
the beds.
over here and he was running away from
Oh,
you guys.
last turn. Okay.
Yes, so he was pulling out his wrist rocket. He locks it on Pacha and then takes an arrow.
How well can I see this guy, or can I at all?
That one probably not be able to see him at all.
Okay,
with
so
Pacha standing
I'll
there.
just shoot
So
at this
shoot
one
that
then.
guy.
Connie! That's you,
Duck.
right?
Yes.
Connie, duck!
I'm not a duck, I'm a raccoon!
Okay, well, I can still see him over her head a little bit, even when she doesn't duck. With a 21.
21 definitely hits. She's just got this little feather, and you just like cut that feather out.
And that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, that does hit in too.
Dang it, Connie!
Just like shoots him through the wall, and then he leaps. Okay, that's your turn. A little squirrel appears next to Galen. Oh, shoot.
Wait, where did this squirrel come from? It's a gosh
Russell said, "Gosh dang it."
Oh, rainbow
Galen, your turn.
I command Slag to go towards the stairs and wait for enemies, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see. 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, that'll work.
You guys watch as this monster of a slug.
He trapped me.
You can just feel the cold radiating from his still body. Okay, you didn't get to do anything else, Galen.
wait, was I able to duck behind that thing my last turn, or was that all I could
Yeah,
do?
you could have.
Yeah, you can duck a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna like crouch down and duck as much as I can.
Almost falling prone next to your brother.
And the dead guy.
Yeah,
And the dead guy.
except not getting as much blood on me. I'm still on my feet, just like hunched down.
Yeah, you'll have 3/4 cover. You're still sticking over the bar a little bit, but...
Versus your prone brother.
yeah, he's like
Sticking up into the
sitting there with his head down.
Tell me when it's done. Tell me when it's done.
He's like poking his head up. Okay, go that way. Duck, duck,
I'm
duck.
alive, wait the Lord.
Okay, Galen, what do you got going?
1 second. It's loading slowly. It's stuck on Arcane Mansion.
What do you need to see?
Yeah, I was trying to look up guidance,
Yeah, it's a cute fucking
but I don't know if it'll help in this situation. Oh, never mind. I got it.
Aw.
Oh, it does work on on attack rolls.
Oh, really? It looks such a good for being used already.
Nope, I can't reach Pacha.
Usually
It's gotta be
these
within 30
baby
feet.
clothes look good.
I guess I'll give guidance to my sister. I'll be like, shoot for the eyes! And you now feel guided.
You feel a slap on your ankle.
That's awesome.
Does that give me an extra something?
Oh yeah, what does that do?
Half your mind switch.
Oh, okay. You get to add 2 to your next attack or
Right.
check or save.
My attack bonus or
Yes.
You get to add
my
an
attack
extra
damage?
Attack bonus.
to the bonus.
Okay.
When you roll the hit,
So it's a 9 instead of 7 next time.
Yes. And you have advantage if you don't move. No, you're loaded.
And I can hit pretty much anywhere from where I am now, right?
Yes.
Except,
Except up the stairs.
well, yeah, but that's so I can't
And
see up
tap
the
slag.
stairs.
And so no, you can't really hit anything. We'll see.
Well,
Okay.
once they come down the stairs, maybe?
They
That's
gotta get
the
down the
idea.
stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass Pacha first.
What is your character's name? now?
Saphira.
Oh yeah. Saphira with red hair.
Isn't that the dragon?
Yep.
Yes. So, Saphira, what would you like to
What?
That's what Saphira says.
No, I didn't even hear you.
Oh.
I just heard lick you. I was like,
Eric, he yells her name at one point
oh yeah.
and scares the crap out of her. She threatens to lick the skin off his bone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
do? What would you like to do? Toss another chihuahua at the guy?
Well, he's at the top of the stairs.
She can see his foot. She can
So
look-
is there no wall or railing on this side? It's
No.
just open?
It's just open right there.
I'm gonna kind of maneuver out of the wall.
Where would you like to maneuver?
Like down this way?
Kind of just get away from the big slug.
3, 4, 5, 6. And your little chihuahuas.
Are they all chihuahuas?
One's a chihuahua, one's a foot.
What's the other one?
The other one was a chihuahua.
What's a chihuahua?
It's now
Oh, so they're
a broken chihuahua.
It's a very much broken chihuahua. Okay, is that all you're gonna do?
And then
You can shoot it with your bow.
Yeah, you've got your bow.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
You've got 3/4 cover, but you've got it.
Where is it?
You can shoot it right
Top of the
there.
stairs.
Yes, you have advantage on your shot.
Okay, I'm gonna
Because
do
she's
that then.
invisible.
Yes.
D20.
So does she have advantage because she's invisible and disadvantage because he has cover? Like,
Or
does
no.
that even it out?
Just adds 5 to his
Straight
defense.
roll, 14.
14?
Yeah.
Why does she have straight roll?
No power, no levels, and...
You have advantage. Roll again.
Oh. 14.
You guys hear this chink, right at the guy's foot.
That one wasn't me.
You guys watch as this woman appears.
So she does appear now that she's
Yes.
fired.
She's not aiming at you guys. Everybody roll perception checks real quick.
See if you notice me.
See what they notice about you.
15.
15.
15?
17.
Okay. What do you got? Okay.
Unnoticeable.
Yes. You guys
I'll
watch
see you.
as this bright, vibrant red hair appears. What is your beast counterpart for Abyssal Blood?
I didn't know I did have one. What are the options?
Pick an animal. Any animal.
Let's do
Basically, whatever you pick is
You're going to have aspects of that creature.
will affect how you care.
a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay. It's going all out crazy. Let's
Just
see.
thought it'd be like a decent attack animal.
Bestial nature.
Yeah.
Saber-tooth tiger. Okay. I don't remember what this ability does. 1 second. There's a ability that I need to find real quick.
Wrong child.
What? Where'd it go?
I'm like, I didn't know I had to make that. So I doesn't leave?
Okay, I'll find it later and tell you, but you gain a bite attack.
Woo!
You have a bite attack that does 1d6.
So she actually does the biting?
Yes, she can bite.
Does she have fangs?
She has pretty big fangs.
Ooh. You have a cool character.
And if you would like, you can have a tail too.
Just kidding.
Just like this bright, vibrant red tail swishing behind you.
Get over here.
But you've noticed that parts of her face are very, like, sunken
I feel
in.
like a fox or a bat might fit the AI image you guys have.
Fox would work best.
Okay.
Than a fox.
I still have a bite attack because it bites.
Well, let's actually
Look at the fox.
Reminds me
I
of
have a fox.
They each have like, each beast has specific skills.
Yes, each beast has specific skills that you can inherit one of them as an abyssal blood.
It's how Pacha got his armor.
Yes, that's how Pacha has his armor, it's because he's an anthropomorphic.
doing.
She's doing it.
That's what I meant.
And I have no idea.
Let's see
I can go back then,
here.
mommy.
Red fox. Okay, so you can either do fox's cunning or stealthy, which I think gives you advantage on stealth checks, and then fox cunning gives you pretty much blind sight, if I remember correctly. Fox's cunning, the creature is able to hear and know where every living, breathing, and moving creature is within 30 feet of it, even if the other creature is invisible or underground.
I would go that way.
Let's do that.
You pretty much have blind sight out to 30 feet. Your hearing is immaculate. But yes, that is Saphira. Okay, that is your turn. That brings it to Connie.
Do I notice that door?
Yes,
Okay, can I open it?
absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna go through that door.
It's like, you guys got this. Like, holding the blood in. It's like, you open the door and you notice that it's kind of like a very large storage room. There's crates, chests, tons of shelves, just full of like food and alcohol.
Is there a back door in there by
Are there
chance?
any healing potions by any chance?
Okay. I'll give it a 50%
Wait,
chance.
do we need to collect these bodies to take back to
Yes.
Granicus?
Yes.
It's fine, Slag's huge.
You're not taking them to Paranicus, but you're taking them to the Chosen.
That is not why Slag's huge. Slag can't fit up the stairs anymore.
True.
Okay, I rolled a 2. So yes, you do notice that there is a healing potion just on that shelf right across
Oh,
from you.
your under 50 is yes instead of no?
I go up to 50. So
I
51 is no.
Okay,
go the other
I'm
way.
gonna chug that.
So you're just like, you go in there, oh, hey. You
Is
drink
it
that.
marked healing potion or is it just random green liquid that might do something?
Right now, we'll work with that. I have potion mechanics, just not fully fleshed out at the moment.
Ah. Right.
It is
2 1s?
It's a 1 and a 2.
It's expired.
You get 5. It's a
Yay.
little old.
It's better than nothing, and that's half of what I took.
I was gonna say, you only
so-
took 10, so.
Aren't
is-
you pretty squishy anyway?
Yeah.
You have some of the most health. You have 25 health.
I have the most.
I really should
How much
focus
do you
on that.
have?
33.
Crap. It's your constitution.
I have 20.
Yes. Okay. So, that is your turn.
And then there's another one I can pocket? Or
No,
the
it was
one?
just the one
Okay.
that you saw, like, as you walked in there. So this guy is going to, kind of slide down here.
He's gonna get past me?
Yes, he's going to,
Slide
Jump down the stairs.
pretty much jump down the stairs very athletically. Just dodge under your arms, just get down the stairs, and then he just sees the slug.
Aha.
Hey guys, let me back up!
Wait, don't get there's feet now!
And Pacha, you hear, and you look up the stairs as they slide a dining room table down the stairs
Bye, Pacha.
right at you. So make a power save.
Where did they get said table?
It's a
From the
bar
bar
upstairs.
That is a
Bar upstairs.
20. Because a natural 20.
Holy crap.
I
Okay.
thought we came
Do you
around
just
back
stop
to
this
the
thing?
shed.
So I had 3 to
We
that.
came around the back of the box.
Huh? Yes.
Power.
We're in the
27.
bar.
27? Yeah,
But
they
we were
was
still in the bar.
comes out of you, just like
I
catches
see
the
it.
table.
The stairs go back under the bar. So the bar is like right above
I
us.
can use this against them.
Yes. They push the table down and you just grab it and look up at them, and there's 3 more guys at the top of the stairs and it's like,
Crap.
ah, dang it.
Weapon.
We need more stuff. And then 2 arrows will just come down at you. Let's see, a 15 and a 21.
Both hit.
Finally.
Watch it.
I
take
gotta
damage.
do something.
We have really high AC.
I have 15.
Yeah, he's armored. He's an armadillo. He's got metal. He's got
Natural armor.
kindness. No, it's
not
It's plate. It's
what is your fingernails made out of, Jane?
keratin.
Keratin. He has keratin plates.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
That's what they're made out of.
Keratin scales.
Yes. So that is 12 damage to you, as 2 little bolts just straight into your plated shoulders.
Okay.
Under his poncho.
Yes, it pins your poncho to you.
Surprised you don't have your poncho on.
I forgot to wear it.
Okay, that is their turn. You now have a table. It is your turn.
I am smashing this table on the guy that got past me.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I can hit that guy.
No, he's
Could shove it up the
covered by
stairs.
your slime.
No, his slime can hit that
Yeah.
guy.
Oh yeah.
I can't do jack.
You know what? I'm just gonna chuck it back up the stairs, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna try and punch him.
Let's see. For that one, yeah, make a brawl because you're turning it into a thrown weapon.
It would be 18.
Do it at disadvantage because it is a table.
18.
Yes.
I rolled better the second time.
Okay. Go.
Boom.
Let's go with the 3d6.
That's a lot.
It's a
3, 4, 7.
7. Okay. I'll
Plus power, I'm guessing?
plus your power, and then I'll just minus off 3 for the
11.
going up the stairs.
So it'll be
8 damage. The guy standing there.
Crazy.
Oh crap! Boom!
For the first guy down the stairs.
Power. Okay. He gets hit, but it doesn't knock him over. He's just like standing there. Holy crap!
8. And now I'm gonna lift up the guy that walked past me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw him back into the room.
Wait, like over
Oh.
this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So make a.
Attack.
No, that's his save. Because you're grappling the chuck.
Yeah.
So he must make a save against. Oh, yeah, no. So you just grab it and boom, chuck him into the room.
And where does he end up?
What
On top
is.
of Slag or over
I
here?
don't remember. No, he's chucking him over here.
There's no really throw distance.
There. Yeah. I need to now add that.
And that.
10 feet.
There's
I'm
an
pretty sure
equation
it'd be more.
Yes, there's an equation for it. It's like.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it would be easier if I just add that right next to the jumping distance.
Doesn't it need to be a calculator though, based on their size and?
Yeah. I can figure it out.
Okay.
But yeah, I throw him into the room. And then there's an arrow that is stuck inside. Wait, can I do that?
That was both of your attacks.
As a bonus action, take the arrow that's planted in there and chuck it up.
Oh, there's no arrow. It's in his foot.
No, it
there-
didn't hit his foot. You can grab it,
it's in
but
the
you
side of
can't
the
chuck it
stairs.
up yet.
Oh,
You
okay.
use your one attack to throw the table and then one attack to throw him.
Is that as far as he went?
Yeah.
You know, I'll pick up the arrow.
So you pick up the dart.
And I'll show it at them.
Be thou intimidated by
Basically.
my arrow.
Sure, make an intimidation check with advantage.
You just threw a table.
You just threw a table at them.
14 plus 5, 19.
Do they still want to come down these stairs?
Well, I'm making it so they attack.
What
me.
did you get?
19.
19?
I'm yelling, come at me!
They succeeded their
Oh, they're not scared.
No.
They still think they got numbers on us.
Do they literally think the armadillo is the only one down here?
That's the only one they can see. They can't see the drooling slime behind them.
Well, I'm pretty sure those two saw their comrade that made it in there just go, whee!
Yes. So they see a table come at them, and they're just like, oh, crap. And they look down. You see, you grab them, just woof. They're just like, ah, Kyle!
Kyle the camel.
Oh no, it's the camel. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh crap, he's gonna bring up the camel.
Is this a story? I don't know.
It's the other campaign.
The other campaign. He has a
Okay,
camel.
that brings it to your turn.
Okay. To my turn?
Yes. Oh wait, Slag was holding his turn.
No, he had to dash to get there.
Oh, he had to dash? Okay, never mind. Your turn.
I guess I'm shooting Kyle.
Okay. Well,
Bye, Kyle.
You just need one hit and he's dead.
Adios.
So, what is
Is this guy taking damage?
It's 11.
No.
No, he's taking no damage, but
Plus
Jane has a plus
7.
an extra 2 as well.
So.
Plus 2 to
Oh, that's right.
And you have advantage.
11.
And I have advantage?
hit.
Oh yeah, so roll again.
Okay, so just a second.
You pop up and you.
Oh, okay. Wait, I gotta figure out how much I hit him. 11 plus 9 is 20.
Well, not a crit. So roll your damage. He might live this. He's gonna wish he
You
didn't.
might.
10.
He lives.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh,
10 damage is how much life they have. So he's staggering back and then
I have another attack, but I
you can't see anything.
can't see anything to attack, so I guess that's all I'm doing.
Yep. Okay. Galen.
I tell Slag to attack any of the bandits that come up the
Okay.
stairs. And then I am going to...
Hide
Run
more?
from the hills.
Reach the door.
Well, you still have an action.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dash in.
there's a door.
You got this. Make a perception check while you run in there.
And that'll be 15.
15? Okay. You see a lot of the same stuff. Is shelves. You see a healing potion dripping from Connie's mouth as she's over there holding a bottle. Oh, I feel so much better.
I love how
Yes,
you guys just
such a-
assume the other side of the door is safer. Yeah. Without knowing what's over there.
Well, all the bad guys are coming through there, so that you run that way.
All the sharp things are in that room now.
Well, Connie's
Oh,
in
you're
there.
not running away from the bad guys, and you're running away from the sharp things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I can't see the bad guys.
Out
Okay.
of sight, out of mind.
I'm guessing you just wait.
Funny enough, I wouldn't go in that room by
Connie.
myself, but Connie went in first.
You just watch the raccoon just slip in there, and you're like, great idea.
Okay, my
I
turn.
like your way of thinking.
Yes.
Yes. You can reach wherever you want in there.
Well, I guess I'll start opening things.
Okay, so you go through a few things. They don't have anything locked down here because
I can wait you.
they don't need to have it locked. But you go through and there's a lot of food storage. You run over to the crates and you open it up and it looks like there's a lot of so they said that they had just picked some stuff off. Relieved a caravan of some of their goods, and it looks like there's some like fabric, a couple weapons in there, and open the other chest and same thing. There's just like a lot of like furs and like trapper stuff.
Oh no, a cousin.
Did I tell you that my brother got an average of $700 per fur at his fur
Oh, that's cool.
sell thing?
That's
For
awesome.
bobcats.
Oh, bobcats, that makes sense. I was like,
Raccoons.
I was gonna say raccoons because you guys were talking.
No, he has a trap line and I don't know how many
bobcats
he
make
sold,
sense.
but he got some good dough off of that.
Okay, so that's what you find.
Someone's missing these a lot.
Right.
Or they're dead.
Yeah, it's okay. They're already dead.
They're probably already dead. Okay, so
Saphira.
the dumb guy at the top of the stairs. There's only two. No, there's three of them up there. They're going to.
Wait, I thought this Kyle was one of them.
Are they all gonna rush in?
He died.
So yeah, there should be just.
So there's only two.
No, there's three.
No, there's three.
Three that still have not entered
Because
in.
three went down. Kyle was at the top of the stairs with the other two,
And got down.
and then got down and around.
Then
So-
got shot.
Yes. So there's still three up there. One of them is very much damaged. So that guy is going to play ping pong with you and chuck the table down again. While the other guys shoot.
Whoa.
There.
8.
8? Okay.
Can't have every good
And
roll.
this is why you don't stand in the bottleneck.
Ooh.
He put himself there on purpose.
Yeah,
That's gonna hurt. Okay.
it works on either side, but don't stand in the bottleneck.
So it just comes down the stairs. You go to catch it again. It slips past your gauntleted hands. Your sweat has gotten out. I was kidding. You just barely time it wrong, and it takes out your knees, and you go for a ride.
How far?
On top of the table.
On top of the table, but you hit your head pretty good, and you stop right over here. On top of the table, you
How
take
much?
9 damage.
Do you see?
Whoa!
Do you see
Your
little
knees
armadillos?
hurt.
You see little armadillos go around.
They're like curled up.
Curled up in a ball.
Just rolling in a circle.
Okay, and then they're gonna come running down. I'm gonna need 3 more back
See
there.
the map, Mama.
I can't cuddle her.
But only one at a
Just
time.
one at a time. 1, 2.
Your eyes, it's kind of cute. Yeah.
Okay. So, they're gonna come down the stairs, see the worm.
Slug.
The slug.
Flag.
What is its defense?
Garbage. Probably a 9.
11.
11?
It's not that garbage.
Let's see.
No, that's garbage.
20.
It's one above garbage.
Would 20. 21 will
That's
crit.
garbage.
So that's 1
That's
crit
garbage.
and 1 not crit.
Okay.
But so
I'm strong everywhere else.
yeah.
What'd you get?
He still took it right on the table.
19 damage.
Half.
Have for
10 damage.
Unless you have
yes,
him
10
down.
damage. He also wants to be nice to people and round up. Because there's always that 1 hit point remaining, and he hates that. So 10 damage. How much life does it have left?
You knocked out half.
Oh, okay. And then the guy that pushed the table down, he's gonna come kick you for good measure while you're down
On the table.
on the table.
Wait, is the table like on? Are the legs down and he's on top, or are the legs,
are up.
Legs are up and I'm in the center.
He's in the center. He hit his head, and his knees have like cracked the metal, the wood of the table.
I sound like
His
this right now.
Indentation.
His knees are like bloodied, and splinters are in his legs.
Yeah.
So the whole table's kind of
Oh,
broken.
the table is shattered.
It's no longer.
It is not a table anymore.
It's a pile of
Oh,
sawdust.
Slag gets to attack.
Yes.
Driftwood.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So, for good measure, he's gonna kick you. Ooh, dang. 7 damage. While you're down.
That's a mean person.
You threw a table at it!
You're a mean person.
I mean, they are.
You killed Kyle!
No, I killed Kyle.
They don't know that.
This
They just see Kyle dead.
Just see a dead Kyle.
He's behind me.
That first guy's dead.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, why?
He only had 8. He took 8 damage.
If you only had 2 hit points and Slide just goes
I
over
just
and
went, oh no.
he's gonna pull a Bob and start spitting out guys here
Oh,
soon.
he can hit that other guy too.
Yeah.
Wait, so Slug is just like eating them in his mouth and keeping them in his mouth?
There's a lot of damage.
Insta death.
12. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. So he's Russell's over there.
So for this last guy, Slug should just like spit all the guys out at the last guy.
No, I have a plan.
Okay. Pacha, this is your turn.
I have the arrow.
you hey!
From sitting.
Okay, make a brawl attack.
That would be a 18.
18. Yes, that hits. Okay.
Oh,
Once.
5.
Just right in the thigh, and he's just like, ah!
That falls on the stairs.
And now I take a table leg. That's a 20. And that's a 7.
Just he bends over right as the table, like, boom!
No, it's the leg of the table.
Yeah, the table leg just. He just slides down the stairs.
Wait, so the table like hits his head as he
Yeah.
bends over?
And
he just like
everything
rumbles.
just goes silent. Other than you guys can hear rummaging in the back room.
That's
Someone's
And
missing
Flag
things.
just sitting there like,
Help!
digesting.
Help!
I have fancy fabric to bandage your wounds.
Help!
That was easier than I thought it might be.
oh,
Help!
switch.
I'm pretty sure I have nothing to help
You
you.
want to end your
I
recording
do.
there.
Please!
I will come over and I
Hurts!
guess make a medicine check. Ah,
Can you go that far clear from the other
It's-
room?
we're
Yeah,
out
we're
of
out of
that.
combat now.
Oh,
Out of
okay.
combat.
Okay, so that is a 21 for my medicine check.
21?
Uh-huh.
To just start binding him up?
To patch up Pacha's
I have
knees
5
and
hit
pull
points.
out
So
all
while
the
he's
splinters.
doing that, I can't reach me, but I come over here cautiously.
To the fox lady?
Yeah. And I'm like, who are you?
I would like to look for any records of what they stole.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay, you turn our target.
Yes, you two are not talking.
Who are you?
21.
Oh,
Well,
yes,
I'm
absolutely. You do
Sophia.
find some records of everything that they stole.
Okay, perfect. I skimmed that and just memorized it.
Still getting
Okay.
to know myself.
Okay, I noticed you seem to be fighting on our side here.
Yeah.
What brings you to this strange place?
Well, I was sent here by, I don't remember his name.
Who was
What
you
is it
sent here by?
Ovis. Ovis.
Do I have an idea who that is?
Yes, it's the
dude
demon
we
lord.
pushed out of the circle. Out of our huddle.
The guy that stole William's body.
Yeah.
Oh, Paranicus?
That.
The chosen of
The chosen
Paranicus.
of Paranicus. He's not the demon lord.
No,
It's not Paranicus, it's the chosen, it's his prophet.
I promise I'm not here to hurt
So are
anyone.
you spying on us?
Help!
No, I'm here.
Pacha, I'm right here.
It hurts!
I've been sent to help.
I could
Should we go help him?
knock you out.
I can't. She can do anything better than I can. So I'm just trying to figure out who you are and where you came from because this is a little weird. But
Galen,
but we're
Pacha's
friends.
deafening.
Yes.
Plug your ears.
I can't. I'm trying to pull splinters out of his knees.
You're over there with your thieves' tools, just like.
Why picking the splinters out?
Ah! And then you just like make the sound effects. Beep! Ah! It touched
Pacha, if you don't stop screaming, I will have slag set on your face.
Help!
Can I go help him?
I'll shove
Yes,
a
you
cookie in
can.
his mouth.
Do you have healing?
She does.
I do. I told you I'm good.
You just gotta
Just drag it.
And now you see a little foot just
Oh,
clomping its way over.
just so you know, this is my my little friend. What?
What's your dog's name?
Okay.
What?
So you
What's
were.
Oh, what is the foot of my father?
Okay, very sentimental item. I see. I understand.
Amazing!
So the Chihuahua
there.
came from you.
He was already. He doesn't feel it. He doesn't need it anymore.
Okay.
Amazing!
Rock.
Help!
I'm just kind of in the background now, like things are getting weirder and weirder. Well, you're in the other room.
Yep, no, I'm just reading. I'm just like, wow, they got a lot of good stuff in here.
Angel's touch.
I think I'm gonna start collecting my arrows. So I'm just gonna walk around the room, pull the arrows out of everything that I
Okay.
can collect them from, all the
Sounds
bodies.
good. You're able to retrieve a few. There's a couple that are pretty dinged up going through heads.
Do I need to keep track of arrows?
No, don't worry.
Okay.
No, don't worry about it. I deleted that section.
Thank you.
Uh,
And then after that, I'm gonna sit on this bed and clean them off as best I can because they're probably kind of gory.
oh, they're very
How
gory.
much does Connie heal me for?
What? She doesn't heal you.
I didn't heal
Oh,
you.
you're
I was
just
just medicine
She was
check.
just
Try not to
bandaging
make
you.
it worse.
Well, I just gained 11 hit points thanks to Hannah.
Okay, Saphira, what does your magic look like as you cast Angel's Touch? Being in abyssal blood, how do you draw on the plane of heaven?
Well, it's kind of.
See, I thought Abyssal was hell.
No.
Abyssal is not hell, it is the abyss. There's,
So is that like
You know
anything that's
what?
dead? And it can be good?
You know what's
She can draw on the plane of heaven still to heal,
Yeah.
even though she's from
Even
the
though
abyss.
she's still demon blood.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
So it kind of looks like a chocolate and vanilla swirl, just with light and dark swirling.
you feel this warmth, but at the same time this coldness. And you watch as
She's pumping icy hot into your veins.
you watch as the skin kind of like atrophies, but then slowly, like almost like fingers, crawl back together and knit and heal, and then fresh skin recovers and the scab just falls off.
Oh, that's cool.
Speed heal.
Okay, I feel a little bit better now. But we're gonna do that again. I vote the slag nettle thing.
It's just like,
I vote that goes in the stairs.
Plug it up.
Damn it.
You watch as the slag just like and just like stacks all the bodies up like the dice towers.
I don't want to start those.
Ew.
Like there's little like metal droppings on all of them.
well, like they're just missing all their metal bits.
If they have a metal hit.
All their pants are gone because their belts have
Falling
been
off.
dissolved.
And all the little
They're missing all their belt buckles, all
Metal
their dagger
Buttons,
blades.
daggers are all gone.
I would have thought if they had a knee replacement, that would have been gone too.
Knees
So-
gone.
Is that why you keep that? To get rid of the pointies?
Ah, it's a nice benefit.
It's a nice benefit. It eats metal.
I am going to start tying
This is
all
the first time
bedrolls
I've made
together.
him this big, so it was just for funsies.
Wait, Saphira, who did you say that you were with?
Ovis.
Isn't that the guy from the creepy place?
Yeah, the creepy guy from the creepy place, yeah.
I am now going to restrain Saphira.
Okay.
Pacha, please don't restrain from the
You grab her, and you see this foot just kind of like wiggling on her shoulder.
Pacha, that better be a friendly hug.
Isn't she working for the bad guy?
No.
We're technically working for him right now.
Oh.
Gestures to dead bodies. And then continues tying up bedrolls.
I thought that's why we created the elaborate trap, so if they tried leaving, they would start.
No. Just
We just want William back.
we're gonna go put William back in his grave, and probably put a trap over it.
Who's William?
It's a body that your master has.
You're,
That is sentimental to
the
the
chosen
rest
of
of us.
Peranicus has beef with our mentor, and he died, and so I got lost in my own story. Wait 1 second.
I know we had cookies.
Well, mostly they're crumbs now.
He
But
was murdered by the bad guy, by a different bad guy, and then stolen by Peranicus out of his grave.
the chosen.
Crumbles
of
it up with the
Peranicus.
sweat.
William's not important enough to summon a demon lord just by dying.
Is there anything of interest specifically to me, like major value things that I should make
The
sure
most
to-
valuable things, like I said, there's some pelts, and then you notice closer to the end there's some high value ivory tusks.
Interesting.
Turn them
Do
into
they
one.
say where, like, do they list who it was stolen from, or just the list of all?
Just a list of everything they stole.
Okay.
We can turn this over to.
Yeah,
The
we'll
other
go-
half.
we'll go give this. I'll give the paperwork to the other members. Of the They can handle it.
I don't like paperwork. I can read well. I can memorize it all. I don't like the paperwork.
Wait, is there anything in here first that is of interest to me? Like, after I finish cleaning my arrows, if I go in there...
Like what kind? You don't have to move anything. Don't worry.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go in there. I can be like, hey, bro, is there anything pointy in here?
This is all stolen goods that doesn't belong to us. We are leaving it here. It will be returned to their rightful owners, and that is all.
Minus the pointy stuff.
No. If you want pointy stuffs, go steal it off the dead corpses. That is all. And I push her back out and shut the door behind us.
Fine, I go look at the dead corpses without touching them because they're pretty slimy and gross. Are there any
I've already.
hatless people with pokey things?
All the bodies he ate the knives.
Yes.
So there's probably
So
like one
there's,
or two right here.
Those
there's
are
a
the
few
ones
with
I'm already
daggers.
carrying out.
And light crossbows. A few of them have wrist crossbows.
They still have?
Yeah.
I'm carrying
But
them
your
up.
bow does way more damage.
I'm carrying them up the stairs already.
Oh, you're carrying the bodies up?
I'm just starting to beeline it to the place where we're supposed to go.
I'm
We
making
need to get like a wagon.
an
Aren't we
improvised
supposed
sled.
to bring like 10 of these back with us?
Yes, it's just down the street. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
still
why I'm tying
down
it.
the street.
Bed-
Can't
together.
Slag just carry it?
He can't get out the door.
He's too big to get out the door. So, what are you doing with Slag?
I'm dismissing him.
Okay. How would you like to dismiss him?
I will walk up to Slag and put my hand on his mask, and he will just slowly just like
Dissolve.
back into my hand.
Ooh,
Oh, so that's how big he actually is.
I was looking at this.
Okay, what were you looking at?
It is a devil that Hannah is able to summon. It is a glutton devil.
Ooh.
Part of it,
Yes.
part of the glutton devil is
This is
it
so
works
good.
as a pocket dimension and can hold up to 250 pounds, but the items must be able to fit in the devil's mouth.
That's like one, maybe two guys if they're skinny.
Yeah, it'd only be 2 guys, but you could
But
get
it's
2
two
guys
less
in
guys.
there.
She
I
can
fit their arms.
she can summon 3.
Oh,
Well,
so she can carry
she-
6 of them.
Yes, she could technically summon 3 of them.
If they're as big as me. Or as not big as me.
Well, with all the metal that's now shaved off of them.
When they don't have their seasoning on them. And they're just plain
So
bland.
that would hold 6 of them.
I'm carrying 2.
There's 8.
Oh, I can probably carry the other 2 as well.
Do you have a powerful build
I think so.
as your giant kin? Top right hand corner. Land
Right under
Beast,
Rage.
Giant Brawling. Oh, you took Giant Brawling? Okay, so no. You...
Wait. Was it Giant Brawling I had?
Either way, it doesn't really matter. We can
You can
Yeah.
get
we
a
get the
wagon.
bodies down there.
Yes.
I commandeer the thieves' wagon that they definitely needed to
Yes.
loot all this stuff.
You do find a wagon upstairs next to the shed area.
Well, then if that's the case, we only need to summon one death.
We don't even need to send them on.
Or
We just
not
need
at all.
to
Just
buy
put them in the wagon.
So you put them all in the wagon, and Connie's over there throwing bedrolls out and blankets to cover them all.
And
You mean we
I'm
don't
the
want to
horse.
just go down Main Street with a wagon full of obviously dead
We
bodies?
do not want to freak people out.
I'm the horse.
It's a fairly small wagon. Like it's not like
Exciting,
a
though.
horse wagon. It is for like a couple people to pull.
Oh,
Bring out
so
your
they're
dad.
like super
I'm
piles.
not dead.
Connie's sitting on there. I'm not dead.
Connie's just on top.
Bring out your dad.
Alright,
I ain't dead yet.
we take the bodies to the demon.
Okay.
Back
You
to
take
the
it
creepy
Back
churchyard.
to the churchyard. You guys
dang it,
kind of
the
wait
carpet's
around. It's getting a little bit later in the afternoon.
Did they open up the door?
I thought it was late in the afternoon before. Like
I
when
don't
we
remember what time it is,
started
but it's pretty late in the
coming here.
afternoon.
Did they
No, the door is still propped.
We're gonna have to maneuver really well, guys.
Window time!
Can we not just undo our own trap? I don't remember what we did.
I
put
kick the door open.
The pew falls.
Okay, make a power save with advantage.
I put a pew on there.
Oh, that's right. I'm a little lit.
Yes, okay, easy
the most
enough.
powerful I will ever be.
You go over and you just BAM! And then just kind of slick back. It was the most graceful thing you have ever done. Everybody's just like, dang. I've never seen a nerd move so well.
Only at Comic Con.
Did everybody see that? Because I cannot do that again.
I see.
You guys watch as
I noted.
the pew
Paper.
like falls and just slams into the ground. Like a lot of the boards are just like.
Who was videotaping?
Don't worry, I have a photographic memory.
I wish I could have seen myself.
I'm doing the stick figure version.
That was
Thank you,
pretty
Connie.
impressive
Thank you,
there,
Connie.
Galen.
I'll,
to
I'll write
admit.
your story. Galen
See?
kicked door, did not get hit by pew.
Thank you, Pacha.
That's a lot of words strung together.
Good job, Pacha.
Well, it doesn't explain like anything else, like all the details that you put in your drawing.
Her stick figure drive.
This event has been very well documented by multiple sources.
It did happen.
Probably two of the most incompetent in their fields. It would have been better if Pacha drew and Connie wrote it out.
Probably.
Because you probably have a bit more of a outline stick figure and more of like the destruction area, and you would have a lot more detail of the graceful.
The rocks were going everywhere. Oh yeah, Galen was there too. But like it was amazing how the dust sparkled.
Thank you, Connie.
we compare notes.
You guys clear the area and get the bodies downstairs.
Not yet. There's a second trap before we go downstairs.
Oh yes, you get to the stairs. There's another rope trap with another pew. Easy enough for you guys to disarm. It was made by Pacha.
That one was the
Why are
rushed
there-
one.
Why are there so many traps for this one?
He was paranoid that zombies were gonna come after us.
He said that he would send people.
And here I am.
Yeah, and you got passed.
You were already outside.
All the time, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So you guys get the bodies down to Ovis. He looks at him. You guys make bloody work of things.
Those
They
are
make-
pretty clean.
They make bloody work of me.
You didn't give us any parameters? You just said bring you 10 bodies. We have 10
He just like
bodies.
starts waving his hand and everything just starts cleaning up. Waves his
gonna-
hand over him.
Can I make a perception check to
Pacha.
find William?
Oh, I can do that actually.
Yeah, you just walked all the way with blood all over you. You watch him do it and you're just like, oh yeah.
You were getting some pretty weird looks. We kind of all were. On our way down the street.
Yeah, that's
You want to look for William.
Yep. I rolled a 2 and plus the 7. That's 9.
9? You don't see him.
Dang it.
18.
That was an impressive toss.
I know.
It's like, dang. 18? You do notice him. He's over in the corner by a workbench. And then he looks back. And then you watch him just kind of slide things out of the way and then stand up straight. And then kind of like meander over.
I walk straight towards him and stealthily
Does-
try and pick up the things that he pushed
Does
up
he
while grabbing
recognize
William.
us? Can we tell?
Make an insight check.
So I'm gonna
Well,
do
once
the
I
big,
see him.
You'll do a big
I'm gonna do
sweep
the big
of everything.
and I'm gonna try and get William and whatever he tried pushing away.
Okay.
Stealthily for that.
Okay, make a sleight of hand.
Make believe you're proficient.
Talk about stealth.
7.
7.
23.
It does. You can't gather anything from him. He looks like a dead corpse. 23. Yes, you do. Just grab him and
It's like the bear hug.
just like grab that and then slip it into some pockets in your poncho and.
Wait, he just shoved William's corpse into
No,
his
no,
poncho?
no. There was some
The
stuff on the table that William was working on, and he just slipped that into his poncho. And then you just like grab William, and he's kind of stiff like a board, and you start walking off with him, and
Oh, I was not gonna do that.
How long is that gonna last, or can you just re-dead the? Can we?
Clean him up.
Do you want to re-dead this body so we can go buried? Or is he permanently like that?
permanent is relative.
How permanent is it?
You guys hear a slight chuckle come out of William's mouth,
Oh crap.
and he is no longer stiff.
He goes limp.
He goes limp,
He's a floppy fish.
Oh,
but he is chuckling.
Oh, was that supposed to happen?
I don't know if
Maybe we should go consult Blossom. I might be developing a fear of undeath.
His arm comes up and pats you on the shoulder. You can let me go, Pacha.
but you were dead.
Takes a wet cloth and wipes the makeup off.
What?
Was he never dead?
I'm going to hand him the paper of the stick figure drawing.
He grabs it. I'm gonna grab it.
That's okay.
I hand him the writing.
I'm gonna snag
I hand him my picture.
it. You don't need any of this.
Okay, wait. Back up.
Alright, we need some explanation.
I'm going to sit him down in this chair, like physically take his arms and sit him here.
Can we get away from creepy dude?
No. He is my protection at the moment.
And I am going to start questioning him. Be like, so, William, I need this whole story from the beginning.
Well,
You owe us the truth.
And we're not your protection?
I died under your guys' watch.
But did you?
Yes, I died. That hurt.
Then how are you this?
He gestures over to Ovis. He, over the last few months, I've been working with, Ovis to try and, fake my death. But then it actually happened. But luckily, I had, Ovis here prepare a box for me. And he looks over at the desk. Where's my box?
I point at Pond.
Can anyone actually see that?
See it?
Did you actually
roll
see it?
perception checks. What did you have? Like a 23?
Yes.
Well, that's a 24.
24?
What?
You saw Pacha do it.
What?
I got a
see.
27.
You saw Pacha do it.
Plus perception is 20. Let's see. 23.
Hannah saw it.
I saw
Holy
it.
crap!
Everybody
all
saw
three
it.
of them. All
Everybody
four.
did.
I miss seeing William, but I saw Pacha do whatever
Never
he
mind.
did.
William saw it too.
We're all investigators.
So we're all
It's just like,
pointing
what's
to
over it?
Pacha.
Oh yeah.
That's not my skill.
Pacha, I'm going to need that back.
I pull out just the box and hand it to him.
Okay, it's about yay big. You guys all recognize this box. It's the box he was buried with on his chest.
Oh.
The box from the guy who
Wasn't it
wore the
on-
mask?
I thought it was like at the bottom or something. In a
No.
spot.
Like when you guys looked into the casket, like there's just this random box in his hands.
Okay.
Is it like Pandora's box?
This had one use of Revivify.
Oh.
Ah.
And so I paid the groundskeeper to dig up my grave on the night that you were notified, because I was alive at that point and needed to get out of the dirt. I didn't want to inform you guys because, well, one, I owed him 10 bodies. And it's a little hard to do that when you're supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, but I had to lure you here with that message so that you could go get him 10 bodies.
So you promised the groundskeeper 10 bodies.
Not the
groundskeeper.
groundskeeper, Ovis.
Ovis got paid in gold.
But the groundskeeper.
The groundskeeper got paid in gold. Ovis is paid in bodies.
Yes.
How did you get out of the grave in order to bribe him?
We've been
That.
planning this for a while.
But didn't you say that you got out of the grave in order to bribe him in
No.
order to get out of the grave?
No.
No.
No, I was going to owe him 10 bodies to fake my death.
But how did you pay the groundskeeper?
I paid him previously that if I ever was buried, to dig me up that night.
But the groundskeeper said a different thing.
What did the groundskeeper say? That was like 3 months ago.
He said that he dug him up.
Yeah, that's all he said.
He was paid to do
He
it.
was paid to do it.
Uh-huh.
Dig him up.
And he didn't know.
Who?
He was given a anonymous note that said, dig up William the night after he died. Or was buried.
He also didn't say when he got the note.
It is needlessly
We
complicated,
need to work on our question.
but I am sorry.
Yeah, think.
So let me ask why all of this? Why want to fake your own death?
Why abandon us?
Why wouldn't you want to fake your own death?
Well, there's just too much paperwork involved with all of this, and I knew you guys could handle yourselves. And if I was dead, I could do things not technically legal.
But now we know you're alive.
Yes, and that's where I need your promise not to tell anyone.
I promise.
You're talking to me.
In this case, no one will believe Pacha.
Go back into town. William's alive!
No, we saw him dead. His body's gone.
We went to his funeral.
So, yes. The other reason I wanted these specific bodies is, no, they're not very high up, but we did get the password from the other 3 bodies that came here.
Oh, you
earlier.
mean the coin thing?
Yes, and so if we have
We had so
10
much trouble.
bodies, the odds of getting some information from them is definitely more likely.
Wait, you can question dead corpses.
Ovis looks at you. Yes,
It's called Speak with Dead.
that is my specialty. I have yet to
I can
train my
speak with
apprentice.
dead corpses.
So can I look? Hi!
I saw that one coming.
I don't like prepare that, but
So if you, when you
In
speak
theory.
with dead, if you ask an accident question, they have to answer.
Yes.
Then why would you want to do that?
Well, you don't want to go up to anyone and ask, what color are your socks right now? Especially if you can see their socks. But you can do it. So...
Sure.
No, Alan.
Oh.
I centered you. Stop moving.
Sorry, it's like way over here. So, but you crop it. Okay.
Yes.
So, what illegal stuff are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm going to break in to their guild. I'm going to sign up under the guise of somebody else.
Do you need
Wait,
our help?
the dark cloaked people?
Yes. I'm going to go into their guild.
With his skill, he could get into the daggers.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And so I'll be able to plant some misinformation, assassinate some people I don't care much for, and get away with it.
And what name are you going to do this under? I mean, people recognize your face.
Don't worry, you guys thought I was dead. I'm an expert at disguise.
Obviously.
Apparently. Well,
I couldn't even see
So
you.
you were proud of us.
I am very proud of you.
Pacha's heart flew 3 times that day.
So,
it was due to the liver poisoning.
so continue on with what you are doing.
don't
Act
know
as if I am dead. You will still receive missions from the guild. I made sure of that.
Under your name?
No, we just
His
we are
name
in
is
charge
Dead.
of investigating.
You are now investigators.
Full.
You are full investigators.
Do we get a little patch?
If you must, tell
Someone
them that
uptown
you
has
found
to
this
say.
in my study. And he writes up a little letter to the head guild guy. I
Or
can't
we
remember
found it
his
under the
notes.
fridge.
Just like
In the fridge.
Under the fridge.
I, William, have overseen their training and
I have several dust bunnies in the locker.
suggest them for full service or whatever. But he writes it, signs it, dates it like a month ago.
Back before we left for the death turkey.
Yes.
I mean, we already have gotten quests.
Yes. You've gotten several quests, so this is just going to get you some patches. Slides it over to Pacha, thinks better of it, slides it over to Galen.
I have pockets too.
Yes, we all know where your pockets end up. In your pockets.
Well,
Things go in there and just never come back.
thank you for paying my debt.
A month later.
Isn't that a pretzel?
It's a rock.
Oh. From this distance, it looked like a pretzel.
Well, with how long it's been in there, it might have been a pretzel.
And it's now a rock. A pretzel-shaped rock.
It is pretty salty.
A salty pretzel-shaped rock.
It was sitting next to the salt stone.
Sir, thank you for paying my debts. Help yourselves to my account. I will pull a little bit out here and there if I need any funds, but for the most part, I can get what I need from the syndicate.
Yes.
Which is the black cloak people he's infiltrating.
Yes.
Question. What if we accidentally run into them and you?
Oh, I will absolutely wreck them.
Okay, cool. Nice.
You.
So we
Are
don't
my
need
pupils.
to worry about them anymore.
Oh, you definitely need to worry about
How
that.
about
Their guild is just as big as ours. It's all over
Yes.
the country.
How
Their
about
guild is
scary
actually
looking
massive.
person over there? Do we need to worry about him?
Orvis?
No. Orvis. It's Ovis.
Ovis.
O-V-I-S. Ovis.
Otis.
Oh, this?
Speaking of Ovis, he would like you to take his apprentice with you to train her up. She doesn't get out of the
Our First apprentice.
the
No.
Oh.
the temple
creepy
very
church.
often.
Creepy church.
That makes sense.
We'll say it's our apprentice.
Sure. You can grabs another paper.
Write
So
the
much
mail out.
paperwork.
This is why I hate this job. Signs it to petition for her to join the guild as your guys' apprentice.
Start sliding it
Is
to
this
Connie.
one also backdated?
Also backdated.
I can take that this time.
Here, hold this one then.
Ooh, I want that one.
No, but
I slide both papers carefully into my patch.
Check my other pockets to see if I have a cookie.
But if there's no other questions, I probably will not be here for much longer.
Where are you going next?
That is to be determined by what these 10 bodies know.
How do we contact you in the future if we ever so desire?
You don't.
Can you send us letters?
I can tell you right now that quite a few of those bodies didn't know much when they were alive.
No.
They were pretty dang stupid.
I didn't expect much from them, but a body is a body and information is information.
Alright, fair enough.
As detectives, we take all the clues.
Oh, but there was a book with a big room of stuff.
I gotta go do paperwork. Let's go.
Yes, I will make sure to take a look in there before the night's out.
And there was a very exciting table ride.
I'm sure there was.
Don't say anything else.
And Pacha almost died.
We're going.
You guys all leave. Ovis comes over to Saphira and gives her the Voldemort hug.
Meanwhile, I
Good.
give William an actual hug.
As do I.
He hugs you both back. It is good to see you again as myself, and not as an acting zombie.
Are you sure you're not a
I
hallucination?
gotta shake his hand.
He shakes your hand.
I have like the wimpiest ever.
It's good to know you're not actually dead. Thank you for offering us this closure.
I'm gonna do a fist bump.
What?
Well, if he's gonna do that, it's coming straight down. With the weight.
Thunk.
William's very strong.
He's strong. He's old, but he's strong. He is built. So, you guys all return to your mansion.
Well, we gotta go do paperwork.
Oh, yes.
Well, I can send the rest of them back to the mansion.
You send the rest of them back to the mansion. Galen goes...
Oh, I'll have to take her. She has to do the paper.
Oh, yes. So, you two go to the guild and fill out some paperwork. Giving William just enough time to rummage through some stuff to get what he needs from their little hideout. And then you all return to the mansion, have a good night's sleep, knowing that William is still alive. You might not see him for a while, but he is still alive.
I have less nightmares.
Maybe one day you will be good enough to take your own death.
This quest was
Oh, you bet on it.
way better than the first one.
So, thank you all for joining us for this episode. Quite the bomb drop there. But till next time, adventure on. See you later.
Bye.